Today I'm going to explain the Zen to Done productivity system in just 5 minutes. I have 2 other videos about the Zen to Done productivity system on my channel where I go into really a lot of details. But I understand that if you are just browsing and trying to figure out which productivity system is the best for you, you don't have over 40 minutes to learn the ins and outs of each system. So I'm going to explain to you what the Zen to Done productivity system is and hopefully answer the question for you, is this one for you and should you invest the time to learn it? Hi, it's Mariana. Welcome to my channel where I talk about productivity and productivity systems, reading and note-taking strategies, and different ways how you can achieve your goals. If you're new, consider subscribing. The Zen to Done productivity system belongs to one of the newer productivity systems out there. It was created by Leo Babauta, and I'm going to link his blog and book down below so you can check it out if you're interested. He drew inspiration from people like David Allen and his Getting Things Done, or Stephen Covey and his 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. He also was inspired by movements like the minimalism and the overall tendency to own less things, be less stressed, less overwhelmed and distracted. The goal of this system, at least how I understand it, is to simplify your life and focus on things that truly matter to you and that truly matter long term. You're constantly going to be asking questions like, what is the most important task for today? What are my most important tasks for the week? How are they contributing to my long-term goals? You are going to eliminate a lot of things. You're going to learn how to say no to things and people, and you're going to become more organized. That comes partly from eliminating things, but also from understanding what you really want to focus on. The Zen to Done productivity system consists of 10 habits. And I would even argue that it's more 9 than 10 because the 10th one is about how you can change your career if you're unhappy with it. So it's not per se about organizing your life. How you adopt this system, you take the first habit, you implement it first, and after you implement this one, you implement the second one, third one, up until you implement all of them. If you are a fairly organized person or you have been doing this habit already in some way, you can adapt 2 or even 3 habits at one time. You might be asking, what do I need to start with this productivity system? It's very simple. You need a notebook where you're going to write down whatever comes to your head, because head is for thinking, not for storing information. You will also need this notebook for your master to-do list, for identifying your MITs, most important tasks of the day, and your big rocks, the most important task of the week. You will need to identify your inboxes. By inboxes, we mean in this system places where people can contact you, like your email or your voicemail, and then you will need to have a place where you're going to store your paperwork. Here are the 10 Zen habits. In short, what you do is you capture everything that comes to your head into a notebook so you don't forget that information and you don't have to think about it. You also regularly process your inboxes, and your default action is to eliminate things. You identify your MITs, the most important tasks of your day for your day, and you do them as early as possible. You focus always on one task only, never multitask. You review your weeks, you identify your big rocks, the most important tasks for the upcoming week, and you review your long-term goal. You're going to simplify your life. You're going to organize your life by creating daily and weekly routines. And you're going to ensure that whatever you do, it is something that is important to you and that is making you happy long term. Does it sound like something you would like to try? If yes, watch this video where I talk about the first 4 habits in a lot of details, and afterwards watch this video where I talk about the rest of the habits. You're going to learn a lot of tips and tricks and do's and don'ts. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you would like me to help you with living a more productive and focused life. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.